Good morning, good morning, good morning, and a big fat cheers and good morning to you. I have to show you the reverse of this. I'm only awake for the coffee. That is correct. I'm only awake for the coffee. Good morning, I'm Cindy Simmons, and this is Coffee Convo Wednesday for Wednesday, October 25th. Less than a week away from Halloween. I will be your host today, as I am every Coffee Convo Wednesday. I know you're looking at this going, what in the world? But I'm just going to bring you in and let you take a gander at that up close. This, I'm going to actually get up and show you. This lovely outfit and my new mini coffee mug to go with my Minnie and Mickey PJs here is from my wonderful friend Maria Bailey, who so kindly surprised me on my birthday, which was a week ago today. No, it wasn't. It was a Friday. When was my birthday? My birthday was last Friday. She surprised me last week. I opened this box and I'm like, what is this goodness in a box? And opened it up. And this is what was in here. Now I'm actually going to stand up so I can show you. I mean, look. Yay! I mean, seriously, head to toe, pockets, and you know how a girl feels about pockets. It's like pockets. Pockets in your PJs are almost as good as pockets in your dress. I mean, can you fully get a gander at what's going on? I have to be a little careful. I sustained some sort of knee injury, so I'm like this, limping a little. But look at this. I mean, ears and all. I mean, goodness gracious, how great are these? So I thought I would wear them today for two reasons. One, to say thank you to my friend Maria Bailey, who sent these to me, and the mug, because they're fantastic. Two, because I don't think I've actually ever worn my PJs on an episode of Coffee Convo Wednesday. And three, Halloween is on Tuesday. And let me tell you, at the Halloween party the other night that we went to, which we'll talk about in a minute, I actually saw a little girl wearing these. Yes, I said little girl. You know, like a 12-year-old, because apparently that's what I am. And this is what I'm going to be wearing for today's Coffee Convo Wednesday for Wednesday, October 25th. Good morning. Gotta tell you, so, you know, I live in Orlando, Florida now. We moved here about 2.5 months ago, and it's been hot, like, whoo, hot. But I love it because I love the sun, I love the heat. I am all about sunshine and spring, summer weather all year long, because that's how I grew up in California, with sunshine all the time. In fact, we didn't have a white Christmas. Our Christmas was sunshine, so I'm used to it. But today, y'all, I walked outside, it's 62 degrees. It is like fall, and I thought this is the perfect day to wear my PJs. So good morning, and cheers to you. All right, so a couple of things we have to talk about today on the show. We're gonna be here for about 15, 20 minutes, talk about three topics. And at the end, I'll give you a little hint. I have a goodie bag for you. That's all I'm gonna show you. Because today is week 4 of the my favorite things for the birthday month of love. We've been giving away fun stuff every week because I think, well, why not? It's my birthday month, and I should celebrate you guys too, because you guys come here every Wednesday and hang out with me and watch Coffee Convo Wednesday, so I like to give presents. Generally, I like to give presents, but I also like to give away something here every week. And just because Coffee Convo Wednesday, birthday month of love, favorite things month is ending today, don't worry, we're gonna still have a giveaway next week. All right, so today on the show on Coffee Convo Wednesday, let's discuss this as soon as possible. What, you ask? Let's talk about Christmas. You're like, you're kind of dressed up for Halloween in some sort of PJ costume. Why are you talking about Christmas? Here's why. Because today is October 25th, which means today is 2 months from Christmas. And my dad, rest in peace, before he passed away, would call me pretty much every month on the 25th of every month. I've shared this with you before here on Coffee Convo Wednesday. But he would always call me on the 25th of every month, and he'd be like, hi, honey, happy, insert number here, 8 months before Christmas, happy 4 months before Christmas. So every time the 25th of every month comes, I feel like I should share with you, happy 2 months before Christmas. But I kind of wanted to get a feel, as we are obviously now a week away from November, so we'll be getting into the last 2 months of the year. When do you guys think the Christmas celebrating should begin? The Christmas decorating, all of that. Because I have been in Costco, Sam's Club, Target, Walmart, all my favorite stores. And they are already decorated for Christmas, for real. And I'm like, Halloween is not until Tuesday. So in my mind, I personally, just my opinion, personally feel that like Christmas music and Christmas decorations should not start until we get to Thanksgiving. I'll even say like over Thanksgiving weekend. But personally, I like as soon as Thanksgiving is done, then Friday, it's a free-for-all. You do you and go decorate for Christmas. However, there are many of you watching, because we've talked about this before, I believe, who have said they like can decorate right now. And that's a little too early for me. Now, Christmas music, I love. I could really listen to that like in July. And one of my best friends is coming to visit in a couple of weeks, and I'm taking her to the Magic Kingdom, and I'm so excited because she hasn't been since she was like 5 or something. And it's going to be decorated for Christmas, and I'm going to get into the Christmas spirit, even though it's like right before Thanksgiving. But technically for decorating and everything, I like to wait for the day after Christmas, or day after Christmas. Yes, the day after Christmas, the day after Thanksgiving. So comment below right now and let me know, because I'm sort of curious. When do you feel, you personally, because we all have to do each other, not do each other. That's not what I meant. You do you. When do you feel that you should start decorating for Christmas and getting in the Christmas spirit? So, all right, that's what we are talking about first today on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Number 2, I'm a little worked up about number 2. I promise it is just coffee in here this morning. It's just been one of those days. All right, number 2, seriously, who does this? All right, so I noticed something that happened last week when I was out on date night. Just to catch you up, if you didn't watch last week's Coffee Convo Wednesday, my husband surprised me with 2 tickets to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, because duh, we live in Orlando now. And really it's because I love the parade. And I'm not a big parade person, but the parade at this party, I love. So he gave me a week's notice, and so we can dress up as whatever you want. Which, if you all know me, like I love wearing costumes. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday or not. And our Christmas cards we do every year, we all dress up. And my family is totally on board. And my husband, more importantly, is on board. So y'all, you know I have a good man if your husband is willing to dress up and be silly. So I started doing some research. I'm like, all right, so we're gonna go to this Mickey's Halloween party, just the 2 of us on a date night, which is like the first date night we have had in months. I mean, months. And I was trying to think, well, it's just us. And normally, if we dress up, we're doing like, you know, Halloween or costumes as a family, but this is just the 2 of us. So we went, wait for it, as a young Carl and Ellie from the Disney movie Up, because, I mean, have you seen that movie? It is like a complete ugly Oprah cry fest. Like 10 tissue boxes, like for real, like what? And I love that movie, and it's such like a wonderful love story, and I love my husband. So we did our costumes, super easy. You can read about it actually under this post on Facebook, or look for the pictures on Instagram. Follow me, I am Cindy Simmons. I posted the picture everywhere of us because it was, seriously, y'all, it was one of my favorite costumes, and it was super easy to make. But that's not the point of the story. As we are leaving the Magic Kingdom and we're walking to our car, I look around. That's me looking around. I look around, and all over the floor is just trash. And not necessarily even like trash that were from snacks or something at the park. It was like people just, and I never understand this because I see it at Target or Walmart or grocery store name. I mean, any parking lot. It's like people open their car door and go like this. Boom. And not dropping the mic. They're dropping trash. Straight up opening their car doors and just putting the trash on the ground. This boggles my mind. Not once, and I realize I'm kind of a dork, not once in my entire life have I ever opened my car door and just dropped some trash, nor have I dropped some trash outside of my car window or any window. Like I don't litter, first of all, because it's rude. And second of all, it's against the law. But I'm walking into this parking lot at Magic Kingdom. There was like a gallon jug of empty water. Like I guess they brought their water bottle of a gallon of water and then just left it there. Fast food trash, like that. Never in my life have I done that. What is that about? Who does that? Who opens their car door and just disposes of their trash. Like fast food trash, Coke bottles, I mean, whatever, any trash. Why? It's so disgusting and gross and rude, and it makes me sick. And then all of these poor people at whatever parking lot, if it's a theme park parking lot like we were at, or a grocery store, or a Target, or whatever, they all have to go clean it up. Like, what in the world? Like, just makes me so angry. I know, you're all looking at me going, I can't even take you seriously right now with this happening. It just makes me mad, and it makes me lose my mind. Especially at Disney, there's trash cans everywhere. Everywhere. It's like you can't walk, like there's a certain amount of feet. You can't walk without a trash can. Like, throw your trash away. And, oh gosh, leave it in your car. Go home and take it inside. Why is it everyone else's problem? Ugh. And even not at Disney, anywhere you go, there's trash cans, people. There's trash cans everywhere. Okay. Serenity now. Serenity now. If you watch Seinfeld, you get that. All right, that's number 2. I gotta take a deep breath. Namaste. All right, number 3. This is our code word. What is yours? And you're like, what are you talking about? Okay, so kind of a funny story as to why my husband and I have a code word. 5 years ago, I say 5 years ago because 5 years ago Sunday is the birthday of my youngest daughter. She will be 5 on Sunday, hence the reason I said 5 years ago. So when I was giving birth, I wanted to do my delivery without medicine, without an epidural. For those of you who have ever given birth, whichever way you have children, whichever way, and if you've experienced childbirth, then you know. If you don't, you've watched ER, like I watched ER, or now I guess it's Grey's Anatomy or whatever hospital show. My first child, I was like, epidural me up, all about it. Second child, I read a book, and I'm like, look at me. I'm going to read a book, and I don't want to use medicine, and I don't want to hear, because I know as soon as I told people I was going to do, you're not getting a medal for childbirth. It wasn't about that for me. I wasn't trying to get a medal. I just was curious as to how women in the olden days felt. And so I wanted to have a full-on, non-medicine, non-epidural having childbirth. That was my choice. That was what I wanted to do, or so I thought. So I read this book and talked about how, these are all the signs and these are all the stages through your labor of pain. And I thought, okay, I read the whole book and I'm like, I'm in. I'm going to do this. So I said to my husband, let's come up with a code word, so that if it gets really bad and I'm in so much pain during delivery, I will utter the code word to you and you will know I need the nurse and I need the epidural. Agreed. What was our code word? Mayonnaise. For no other reason than I just don't really care for mayonnaise. I just don't like it. Just me, don't like it. So that was our code word. So in the middle of delivery and I am having the contractions and I'm like, whoo, oh gosh, that's bad, that's a bad one. Oh, okay. And then, okay. Oh yeah, there's a bad one. So I get all the way up to, I feel like, what's the end? And I remember in this book, it said, when you feel the one that is like the worst one and you think this is it, that's going to be it, and then it's going to happen. But what did I do? Literally, I'm on the edge of the table and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's coming out! She's coming out! Oh my gosh, it hurts! Oh my gosh, she's coming out! I need the shot! And he looks at me, he's like, really, you want the shot? Mayonnaise! I need the shot, mayonnaise, give me the shot. Oh my goodness, I think she's gonna come out. Oh gosh, she's coming out. I can feel something's coming out. I feel it. Mayonnaise! And then, y'all, then it became ugly. I screamed a curse word, and it's the worst curse word you can say. I said, bleeping mayonnaise. I don't need to say it. I'm not going to say it because it's Coffee Convo Wednesday and we don't need a curse on Coffee Convo Wednesday, but you get the idea. It is the worst word you can say. And I'm like, bleeping mayonnaise now! Ah! So, I got the shot. It delayed my delivery by an hour and a half. And then she came out and all was good, and her birthday is on Sunday. point of story, mayonnaise is our code word. So if ever we're at a party or there's a situation where one of us wants to leave, we use the code word mayonnaise. And recently we were at like a little dinner situation at a restaurant with a bunch of people. And I don't know, I think I was just PMSing. I just did not want to be at this party. And I'm like, okay, I am going to let you know when I'm ready to go, and I'm going to tell you mayonnaise. He's like, what if I'm not ready to go? Well, ladies, we know how that goes. When we're ready to go, we are ready to go. So I said, okay, I love you, but can we just not stay long? Well, it was like, I don't know, 3.5 hours we were there, and it was fine. The people were fine. This has nothing to do with anyone else. People were fine. You're just in one of those moods that you're like, oh, I would rather be anywhere. But here, I just want to go to bed. I think it was like a Friday night. I was just tired. So I saunter up to my husband and I'm like, I'm so glad I did not get mayonnaise on my sandwich at lunch today. Why I need to make the face. If he knows the code word, I don't know, but because I'm dramatic and I have to make the face. So our code word is mayonnaise. So he knew that that was the code word, and we wrapped it up, and like 15, 20 minutes later, we were out the door. So I wanted to know, do you guys do the same thing in your relationship or maybe a friendship? Do you have a code word that you use? So our code word is mayonnaise, but now y'all know that. So if I'm ever anywhere with you guys, you're like, did she just say mayonnaise? She wants to leave. She's rude. So I might need to change the code word. Although after 5 years now of having the code word, it might be kind of hard to change the code word. All right, so that's Coffee Convo Wednesday for you. Today we're talking about 2 months from Christmas. Blah, 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 blah. 2 months from Christmas, and then people throwing trash out their cars in the parking lot. Just totally annoys me. And our code word is mayonnaise. Do you guys have a code word in your relationship? Your friendship, or maybe coworkers too. You could probably have one in the office like mayonnaise, you know, when the boss is coming in. Although my last boss, I probably would not choose mayonnaise. Staying happy and positive. All right, let's get to our giveaway. So we've been talking all month long, every Coffee Convo Wednesday, about my favorite things. We talked about Taco Bell. Love me some Taco Bell. We talked about Target, the Target, because I love Target. We talked about Disney, because duh, love Disney. And then today, for the last Wednesday, Coffee Convo Wednesday, of my favorite things for my birthday month of love. And trust me, y'all, I'm all about milking my birthday for as long as humanly possible. But the next time I join you, it will be November 1st, which will be in a week. So today is a Chick-fil-A goodie bag. And you're like, what's in the Chick-fil-A goodie bag? Well, I will tell you, my fellow Coffee Convo Wednesday followers. I'm gonna be like Mary Poppins, reaching into my bag. First up, we have a fun Chick-fil-A beach ball. We have a Chick-fil-A cow, eat more chicken, moo. And then we have Chick-fil-A chapstick, like those, is it called Eos? Oh, I always forget, darn it. The round chapstick. Chick-fil-A chapstick. Chick-fil-A umbrella. How cute is that? And it's nice and portable, so you can shove it in your purse, because I know y'all carry big purses like I do. And Chick-fil-A gift cards. I have 2 Chick-fil-A gift cards in there for you. So, 2 Chick-fil-A gift cards, Chick-fil-A umbrella, Chick-fil-A beach ball, Chick-fil-A chapstick, and a Chick-fil-A cap in the Chick-fil-A bag. You want the Chick-fil-A prize pack? All you have to do is comment Chick-fil-A below and tell me which city you are watching Coffee Convo Wednesday from. You know the drill. You only need to enter one, so just write Chick-fil-A, and then right next to it, write the city that you are watching Coffee Convo Wednesday from. Feel free to share with your friends too, and tell them, hey, Cindy's giving away a Chick-fil-A prize pack, and I am. So we'll pick the winner on Friday, October 27th. Maybe next week we'll talk about, take this off. Maybe next week we will talk about what you guys did for Halloween, because I'm going to be dying to hear about everyone's costumes. We are going trick-or-treating at a friend's house, and I can't wait to spend trick-or-treat in another neighborhood, because we just moved in this neighborhood. We don't know anyone yet. So we're going to their neighborhood, and technical difficulty. We're going to their neighborhood, and we're going to Chick-fil-A over there, so sorry about that. Thanks for hanging out with me on Coffee Convo Wednesday, and thanks for letting me do my show in my PJs this morning. Thanks, Maria Bailey, for my PJs and my coffee mug. And I hope you guys have a great week. Spread kindness like Nutella. Follow me on the socials. Just link over to all of them by going to cindysimmons.com. And if you've missed any of the Coffee Convo Wednesday shows, they are all available to you on my YouTube channel. So just search Cindy Simmons on YouTube and you can watch all those and get a good laugh when you're bored. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your week and cheers.